Mm-hmm. They flew for better.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yay, more musket cast. Hmm. Me question where Ashmodium came from. For I don't know. Mm, roll. Mm, mm, mm. Yep. Hello there. Oi, when the Discord is way too loud because you set it to 200 and you forgot. Pretty good, pretty good. How are you? Well, I only have one thing to say to that. You haven't seen nothing yet. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? I streamed first off, and I ended up selling a single, mind you, iron cartridge, okay, for 100 gold. And I thought that was strange. Wanna know what's stranger? When you end up selling a mushroom for 100 gold. Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, I was on Devourer, and yeah, our prices were pretty niche and low for a lot of stuff, so. We're freaking out over the prices being hiked. But here's the funny thing about that. Well, then what the heck did you expect to happen? If we were called freedom of money, is another way of putting it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, on Devourer, there was this neat little trick I could use on the market, basically where I bought some greenwood, and I just immediately was able to turn it to geez, can't speak, lumber, and then sell it right away. And I made a profit. Double profit, really, because XP too. It's beautiful, and now it isn't. You know, you might have thought that they might have merged it a bit better. For me, who is just a very poor explorer, this is bad news. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I mean, considering how that's going to work, you're going to see the market value of shit go burr and go dropping like flies. So people who might have been selling stuff for a ridiculous amount, it's not going to be worth selling at that point. Well, no, what I'm saying is no one's going to be able to sell it that high either. They're going to get undercut repeatedly. Like for me, I'm just the kind of person who will just go exploring left, right, center to no end. To the point, I found out you can use a hatchet to climb a mountain. Well, yeah, but the hatchet you can do it when it's on throwing mode, so you can actually go pretty quickly. Because you can just go right click to the point where your mouse dies, and voila. all I can imagine is a character juggling them. Do you know what I mean? I can be a mouthful. I have a lot of mental energy.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to find this guy so I can trade him these fucking scarabs.
Do you mind if you're heard on the stream? I mean, I can mute Discord. It's muted already. But
I won't drop any obscenities because I also stream. Even though I dropped the F-bomb when you came in.
well, I mean, at least it's not on YouTube where that's gone to utter suffering for most people. I mean, merely saying it slightly will cause demonetization in the first whole minute.
I mean, did you see the Twitch streamer had the speech impediment that got banned because Twitch thought they heard him say the N-word and he didn't say the N-word at all? Stuff like that's insane.
Well, that could have also been people reporting them for thinking they heard that, but
Boys got 50k gold.
because what I do know though about Twitch compared to YouTube, and that YouTube, yes, it does have an AI that does itself for it. You know what I mean? As well as actual people reviewing it after the fact.
How many people are still over there, Krungo? I'm not fucking coming back. Fuck that then. So
There's 5 people.
Just how many?
5.
Wait for that shit to die out.
I'm just trying to get my bow and my sword and shield to 20.
Yeah, my other character is still on the server from before the merge. So I can put that one onto the Covenant.
Sounds like a whole stud.
Well, I mean, this one right now is.
Stud.
What's you mean? It sounds like a spy. I don't know what you mean. It isn't
No.
really.
No, there's a fucking, there's a girl over here in Windsor chat and she's trying to get people to simp for her, bro.
That's not how you do it, though.
She's literally in chat right now trying to get people, and just mad people gathering around her too, like it's a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, but how do you know they're not actually being honest or not? Hmm? Hmm?
I don't know. Could be a voice changer.
Like, here's the thing. My voice is abnormally high, but I also get gender dysphoria for various other reasons, but I am biologically male.
Oh no,
Yay, suffering.
This is a whole girl. She's in
I
chat.
have a naturally hourglass figure as well. I'm utterly cursed.
You can, if you come to Windsor, you can hear her. She's over here trying to get people to simp for her.
Got it, so don't go to my crafting town. Rest in peace, sadness.
And between, I heard there's a lot of like RPers on Devour and like Ordo, the Ordo.
Well, I mean, if you ever need music buffs, it was the first one I got to level 200 purely because I enjoyed doing it.
It's Mix Sinister.
Maybe.
My little pothead brother.
Though I can't.
Hey, you're getting a rare glimpse at something right now. I haven't smoked yet.
What the fuck? You still sound high.
Well, that's just normal. I mean, for somebody who is always high, or often high, they generally are able to hide it really well. So the thing you think is him being high is probably just him hiding it really well.
Bro, listen to my baby boy's voice and don't.
Oh my
tell me
god,
what
dude, there's people literally screaming in their mic in Windsor. Get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, trust me, I know how you feel. Like, here's the thing. I like leaving in-game voice chat on so I can talk with people who are actually sane. Like,
Yeah.
but what that means is those people are getting muted as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
fucking,
I bet.
fucking people. There's like 3 or 4 people just screaming in their mic.
Like, I'll leave. Well, it's like, yeah, generally, if you're streaming, you should turn off public voice chat. But I'm like, it's proximity. I'll leave it on. But the moment somebody's starting to do really crazy stuff, I'm just gonna go, hello, and click.
Okay,
Only there was a
now-
quicker way to mute it.
Now there's multiple people playing music in their mics. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, that's where you just dip.
Yeah,
Dope's about to change fucking servers, bro. He's
yeah,
like
this is what Devourer is bringing in.
No, that's not what Devourer was bringing in. Wait, where are you, actually? Wait, tell me exactly where you are. Oh, yeah, that there's a group of people there. Like 3 specifically, just 3, though. If I recall.
Between
But
Ordo-
there's somebody who, plays the saxophone. I'm not sure if they're on this server or not.
between Ordo and fucking all the people talking and screaming in their mics, it's gonna be rough in Windsward.
Yeah, yep, I know how you feel. But luckily, once you just mute those few people, because I actually mean it, there's only like a few, surprisingly. It's pretty much taken care of.
What's it been like with the new merge crap? Has anyone tried OPR?
I have.
Oh, speaking of OPR, yeah, there's now a cross server patch for that, so
Yeah,
Is that
Mhm.
good?
Strange. They put it into effect, I think, partially.
I think they did it just to help Devour and other servers that merged. But there's supposed to be actual cross-server OPRs coming soon.
Yeah, which means like
Oh, sick.
so that means even if your friends on another one. Oh wait, that begs another question: that how are they gonna make the matchmaking? Like, what if you wanted to play with a friend who's on another server? You couldn't add them, so.
Yeah, they're not gonna do
It'd
it
be
that way.
purely cheating.
Oh wait, no, it isn't necessarily. They could make a separate
Fucking
friends
you
list
guys
for
are
OPR.
hilarious right now.
Oh, that would be neat.
Because that way, so you have your OPR playmates, whatever you want to call it, right? Which could definitely work with the cross server thing, because that's already keeping track of that. And it would be therefore be easier to implement rather than just global server wide friend thing, because then that's just confusion. It's like, oh, they're on my wait, they're not on my server. Why can I invite them?
Playmate sounds weird. Makes me uncomfortable.
I mean, it sounds like a child world, but do you get what I mean? Like, you can't really find much of a better word quickly. Because really,
Say shit like that.
like,
What
because
server?
guildmate also doesn't work because companies. So if
What
you
if I
think
was
about it, you're
serious?
like, hmm.
You made me laugh when I was taking a bong rip.
Did like bong water come up your nose or something, buddy?
No, I just wasted the hit almost.
Oh, epic.
Almost, I said.
Here's the nice thing, though, about me and my exploring habits that are completely out of control, considering I was doing the level 7 main story at level 46. Yeah, I got sidetracked pretty much. I love the silence. Is it that shocking?
No, we just sometimes we just shut the fuck up for no reason.
It was like all on cue. I'm like, did I just break their brains or something? Oops. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so I have a bit of a problem when it comes to exploring and not noticing how long I've been astray and exploring. And yeah, so I end up doing the level 7. That's 07 main story quest at level 46. Yeah,
Bro, it's
I was in the single digit main story quest at level 46. To the point that at the level 58 one, it got me to level 60. I didn't even finish the level 58 one. It was the one before I got me level 60. I'm gonna be quiet now for a bit.
No, you're good. Like literally one day we were fishing and there's like 4 of us in here and we just all shut up.
It's just like must focus on fishing.
Bro,
Intense focus.
Somebody's blaring Viking sounds. What is going on?
Are you in Windsward?
Every time I mute somebody in Windsward and move 10 feet away, somebody else starts blaring music.
Yeah, there's a good. Then some of those might be from your server already. Not all of them.
Some of the names I've blocked out, I've never seen them.
Yeah, yeah. So there's. Wait. So you said something like Viking music. Does it sound more like weird Buddhism prayer music stuff?
No, it sounds like the Viking chanting sound.
Like well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like I mean like
now
chanting.
Somebody's playing Buddhist chanting music on top of somebody playing the Viking music.
Yep, those are the 2 people I meant.
Yeah,
Yep, those are the 2 people I meant.
Windsward is going crazy right now with fucking voice chat.
Oh god, I'm gonna stay away from it.
Yep, now somebody's playing the Quran, a Quran song.
Here's the thing, I'd hate to say it, but you're gonna need to go mute those specific people.
Is there like an entry?
Yeah, they're kind of there, and they really have only ever played there from what I noticed. So yeah.
I just tried to mute this guy.
But there are specific couple people as well.
Yeah, so Chase and Jex on top.
Yeah, are they on the rock? That's usually where they are.
No, they're right in front of the town hall, and then there's like
Yeah, that's around where they're
there's,
hanging
like,
out.
3 people stood on top of each other in the trading post, blaring music too.
But do
Yeah.
they just sit there all day making noise and griefing
The-
people or something?
With audio, I mean, kind of, yeah. I just had them muted and I never heard them in, so it worked.
Yeah, I just walked
Okay,
up to both of them and muted them as well as the other 4 or 5
I'll
people.
just come mute him real quick.
You're
Fuck.
gonna want to find those 3 individuals, pretty much. That should be it. Anybody else is randomly there, and then not. But those people I've seen there so often, it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And then I just ran to the other side of the town to go to a
You-
storage, and somebody's playing Chinese fucking documentary.
Oh my god, what is it? What is it? The Cross Culture Festival in Windsor right
I don't
now?
fucking know what's going on.
It's international something, man.
Yeah, it's called Despair and Suffering.
Right? So are you from Devour then?
Hey, you know what's funny? Am I able to switch to faction Yeah, I am. Meaning, yes, I can't wait to see the. No, actually, no, wait. Now I think about it. One of the prices still is unchanged. It's one of the things I've been buying recently for leveling up my gear score.
Oh my god, the bots are online.
Oh, yeah, you've seen nothing yet. Wait, just wait.
Yeah.
That's a bane
You've
of
seen
our
nothing
server.
yet.
You have
Our
people
server-
paying for
our
stuff.
server-
Our server had bots.
Yeah, no,
It-
our server has the most bots out of all the servers, so we just combined your bots with ours.
What the hell? Why? Why universe? Why?
Wait, but you're forgetting, Dope. There's literally a guild on Devour that's dedicated to bots.
There's one.
Bot
Ye-
guild.
There's one on this guild. There's one on this server too. China Telecom.
What the fuck?
Oh
Wait,
god, we're all
where are these people
cursed.
at?
China Telecom and Marauders is a bot company, and DDG Gold Miners and Syndicate is a bot company.
Well, I'm gonna just put this in like the global chat, so the people who are in game right now, I mean in the voice chat, you know what I mean? You can just add me directly if you see it. Which is, I'm just saying rebellion equals anarchy. Which equals fun.
The people that were in Windsor ran out the door. They're out here. Look, come out here. Come, I don't know. Can you see me? They're right out here.
Yeah, yep.
They're all.
Did you see the message?
Oh, they're dueling right now?
Yep, there we go.
So it's I don't even know if it's. I think it's not any of these guys. It's this guy right here. This is one of the guys right here. Jack's top. These are the guys.
Okay.
Chase was
wait.
here. I don't know where Chase was, but Chase is the other one. I think he went somewhere else. There's a couple people in town that are randomly fucking doing it too.
Yeah.
Trying to compete with them, maybe.
Would it be a pain if I asked for a little bit of help with doing a chest run?
Actually, no.
What
No,
chest run are you doing?
I need. Yeah, which one are you doing?
Well, I mean, currently, I don't mean help in general. I just mean to do the chest runs because I kind of need gear score, please.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, bro, if anybody needs gear score with you, it's me.
Because, like, let's put it
No,
this
don't
way.
worry.
I
Oh,
d-
You'll
oh,
get
dope.
there.
Jeez.
Fuck
Did you
you.
switch? Did you switch up?
like, the easiest way to describe it is I don't know how it's possible, but up until just now today, my pants had the highest gear score.
Oh, my feet have my highest gear score, which is 561.
Oh, yeah, and my amulet is only got 506.
My
Hang on, Jared.
amulet is 509.
I'm doing dope and.
What is my lowest one overall, though?
Where are ya?
My lowest one overall.
Wait,
A 505.
Windsor? Coming to you guys.
It's for the blunderbuss. Right now, I'm at Mountain Home.
And I'm
do you
assuming
mean
no
like a
potions,
world
right,
tour?
Dope? Oh shit. Did I get you? No way. That is no way, dope. How did I get? Oh, you're not. Are you not used to greatsword yet?
No, I dropped your health, but I think you defied death.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, you hit like
And then
20
I get a
times
damage
harder.
boost. Then I get a damage boost.
Yeah, I gotta learn greatsword.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, kind of lagging a little bit.
Here's the thing, I could switch to Covenant, but I'd have to dip on one of my fellow streamers. So, yeah. Oh, the curse.
Bro, switch covenants, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
that time you got me.
Switch
That
to
time you got me. Yep.
Cindy.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm on Covenant. I'm saying I could switch to Sim again.
The
I said that
Greatsword is, like,
backwards, didn't I?
a really good weapon. It's just rare. It's kind of hard to hit
Uh,
with.
Well, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, let's put it this way. I'm fine with anything as long as it's Marauder, because in Marauders, you see, there is a good old company, you see. And I was streaming, right? And they didn't tell me they were going to throw out a war when they were attacking somewhere else as well. And everyone dipped except for 3 people. And here's the thing. They said they were going to pay us with gold. I haven't ever seen an ounce of that gold, and I want it still. So basically, I swore war on them. Funnily enough, we were both in Marauder, so how does one fix this problem? You switch. Why do you switch to cause terror to every melee main of theirs?
You didn't know that?
Oh no.
That's scary.
So, can one of you invite me to the group?
Yeah, just a sec. I'm doing dope right now. Get back here.
Hello there. So let's see, where are you starting?
Well, we
Well,
haven't.
we haven't even decided yet. I don't know. Is there
Well, I
anything
mean-
going on with other people?
Well, I mean, I'm right next to the Embassy inferior one.
Yeah.
Hey, you had to hit me like 12 times.
This is where I am right now.
It takes them like 9 hours to kill me in PvP.
Hey, so you want to know what's fun? Me being a musket main with hot swap muskets of every element.
Jesus.
As well, yeah, but what's more fun is a regular headshot at 100 meters dealing over 8,000 damage. Couple that with power shot. And then empowering shooter stance. You doing all right there, Trinic?
No, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dealing.
May you rest in peace.
Yeah, Greatsword is fucking overpowered. Holy shit.
Yeah, but then here's a sad thing for them. My existence is literally meant just to be a bane to them. Which is why it's fun.
Yeah, I'm running Hatchet Greatsword. This shit is overpowered.
Like, I'm the kind of person who will
Great
be
sword.
practicing marksmanship in-game.
But I have to get the damn fishes still.
Oh, wait, no, if you want a good greatsword build, here's one I've been theory crafting. How about the unkillable wall? I said unkillable, I meant unkillable.
What's the sword and shield?
Oh, no, my friend, no. So you remember the paladin build of old?
Nope.
Yeah, like the old Diablo 2 days, right?
No, I mean, like, in New World, you used to have a healing staff and healing staff. It used to be a thing. There was a paladin build at that time. Well, I now urge you and my compatriots to please look at the good old weapon mastery page and look at the greatsword, okay? Once you've done so, look at the defiance tree and look at the very bottom, the capstone. Now, it might just be a guess here, but I'm pretty sure that's a healing buff. Wait, if that's a healing buff, then what happens if... Wait, a life staff? Wait a second. Oh my god. Wait, isn't there a buff here that the more healing buffs you have, it increases your healing over... Oh, and it has 2 abilities you can place down that stay in place, even if you switch weapons, Sacred Ground being one of them. Oh, and then the Great Sword ends up deflecting arrows, but it can't deflect muskets, but on the Defiance path, you counterattack. You can see how this starts to cause suffering of unkillableness. Hopefully. I love the silence again.
I'm
It
looking up
happens.
a Sword and Shield PvP build for Dex.
But do you see what I mean, roughly?
I'm new to the game, so I have no idea what.
So
It
basically,
sounds like you speak in a different language, my friend.
oh, I know. I mean, the rate at which I speak is like it's a different language. But long story short, if you look at the weapon mastery page, you at least know where that is, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
They say you do? Okay, good. So if you look at the great sword and you look at the bottom right, the capstone, which is, I also only learned that term recently, but that's the very bottom perk, the biggest one that requires a total of 10 to get on that tree.
Which tree again? Was it the onslaught or defiance?
Defiance tree. So if you look at Defiance and look all the way at the bottom, Undying Defiance, where you heal for 5% up from every attack. There's no cooldown, and it literally means every single attack you get hit with. The best way I can think of that functioning is kind of like an inverse of how damage over time fire effects work, where it takes your weapon damage, yada yada, and does that. That's doing it to another player or an enemy, right? This would be doing the same, but it's taking your enemy's damage, weapon damage, and then healing you for that 5% of it with a buff. What that should technically mean then is, albeit since it's a very quick buff, it's going to last for like a second, if not even that, but it's still a healing buff. Meaning on the life staff tree, you know how for every healing buff you get, you increase the total effectiveness of your healing? Plus then the fact that you can play Sacred Ground, which will then heal you in place, as well as Beacon, which you can see how since those two things can stay in place even if you switch your weapon, you can start to get good old. Have you ever heard of the impenetrable wall?
So you're saying you can be your own healer and tank at the same time?
You can basically be a tank that just can't be killed within any reasonable sense of the word. And then just couple aggro onto that, and you've just got a literal immortal dummy, like in the forts.
But here's the question though: is that derived towards PVE or PvP?
Either or.
Either. Oh, okay.
Because
man. I think if you get
it's whatever, it's 5% of the damage you take. Well, obviously, yeah, you can still die. That is completely understandable. But the main way you'd be using this is staying in place so that those healing barriers are also on you. In which case, you'd switch and then go back to the Defiant stance after you've placed those on yourself. And ideally, yes, it would be helpful to have another healer as well.
Yeah.
If anything, it's the best way to do it. But ultimately, it will increase your healing, and since, as long as you're in a Defiant stance, any damage you take, you will get healed for by 5%. The only thing that I know for certain, despite the fact I haven't tested the build myself, will definitely be like a nail in the coffin that will end you, is anything similar to Scorpio and his Venom of nature damage, where it's 20% weapon damage for 20 seconds straight. Regardless, anything that's like that over time will blast through that healing rate. Because it doesn't trigger over damage over time effects.
Also, Shade, question. You want to hit up Acropolis real fast?
Well, first off, I need to find out where you are in corresponds to that, but yeah, sure, why not?
Acropolis.
Krongo, do you want an invite and do the world tour or something?
Oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting for all day and yesterday, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah.
28.
Because like right now I'm over by the Investing Inferior, but see here, where are y'all?
I'm just in Monarch right now. I'm just getting my trees.
Well, I mean, where you just mentioned specifically, where are you?
If you wouldn't be talking to Krongo, he's the one that asked you about the Acropolis.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm trying to spot it.
Acropolis is the thing in Brimstone, like the first big place.
Hold on, what Acropolis?
Yeah, Acropolis.
Oh yeah, here, yeah, sure.
Where do you want to team?
Well, I can just go to where you are.
Okay, I'm at
Yeah, by Risa. Hey, you know what's nice though? My dex from my armor alone and intelligence from my armor is enough that I can actually drop pretty much 90% of my stats and still have 300 in dex. And put that all into focus to make a very quick but effective makeshift healing build.
I know
You know-
waiting at the entrance for you.
You know my signaled cost of my wallet going and melting itself to oblivion. You know, the very poor adventure wallet that I have. When most people say, oh, I get a bag of holding, I'm like, no, I don't have a bag of holding. Do you know what I have?
Oh,
A bag of nothing. Yep, hello.
You gotta change your name, brother. I was confused. I was looking for Nightshade.
Well, I mean, yeah. I really should just change it overall, considering that's my streaming alias. It's just... Yeah, I mean...
Well, yeah. I mean,
Nostalgia.
my streaming alias I switched because of, call me Pixelpunk and whatnot, but it's easier to identify you on Discord. I tried adding you and couldn't find you by your Discord.
You're like,
but
this
I'll-
person doesn't exist. Strange.
This person's just a troll. Sent by Ordo to troll us.
No, you know what's really a troll? The universe, apparently, because it decides they know you and crash.
Oh, the game.
Yep, not just the game.
Okay.
Just randomly,
Yep, I was walking behind you. I went to Discord to change my server info, and it just went, nope. How dare you?
Usually after a patch the first day or so, the game will crash.
Patch hasn't fully been implicated though.
Well, I mean, you're saying that like every patch is fully functional the moment it happens. Ahem. Patch. Followed by a patch for the patch.
Guys, I play Dark Souls. Please stop saying patches. It fucking terrifies me.
Wait, why? Because they're not patches, but only make it harder?
I hate patches, bro. He's a troll.
Oh, well, if you mean patches, what about bug fixes?
No. I'm talking about the character patches.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying then what about bug fixes? If patches scare you, what about bug fixes? Quote unquote bug fixes in Dark Souls.
Don't really care about that.
I'm talking about the things where people could use to make the game slightly easier that they patched out.
Yeah. I mean, I think any Souls game should be like 4 out of 5 in difficulty.
Oh shit, Magrath. There's another Magnus in the server, Magnus Wartooth.
Oh, now you only need Ultra Magnus, and you got all 3 of them.
That's more for the other mag.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the Magnus Wartooth.
Oh.
I just need to change mine to Magnus Magrate.
I love how my noise suppression turns itself on and then back off, and then on again.
Collected so much shit now. I'm just so fucking.
Yay, I'm almost loaded back in, hopefully.
Yep.
Please help get rid of the Christmas music. Please end my suffering.
Did the guy just leave the company or were we just showing? What was the point?
Like, I still have the Christmas music in the main menu. I don't need to hear jingle bells. Please, no more. Hello. What type of enemies were here again?
Scorpions.
Well, I mean, the reason I'm asking is out of my current hot swappable set of muskets, I've got all of these.
I think they're just gonna fall under angry.
Wrong flipping chat. Oh god, what have I done? I've leaked stuff.
Now it makes
This
me
is
wanna
regrets.
Sell them bitches, bro. Congrats.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not gonna sell them because they're all binded. That's a joke.
Exactly. But
Oh
you
my
could be like,
goodness.
So it's gonna be like 500 gold for that one, and you'll be like, no, sorry, no, thank you, and he's gonna be like, you fucking asshole.
I'm like, sorry, it was an accident, I swear. 5 hours later, purposely puts several other items that are equipped. I did sooner or later.
Scroll
It's
the first thing.
gotta be clear what's going on. There we go. Now that's the right shit.
I guess who Trinic or Sinister said, Angry Earth.
I think that was Meg.
Oh, Mag. I'm sorry, Mag. Forgive me, Father, for I have wooed.
Oh, no, woo.
Hey, I know when to not take credit for something, because I sure as fuck don't know myself.
You know what I hate trying to put into the chat? You're flipping jewelry gear. Because you alt-click and it immediately covers it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wish there was a way to make chat smaller. TBH.
Oh no, there is. There's actually several ways, as well as on my...
What?
Yeah, on HUD also, you can hide your other weapon when you're not using it. Yeah, if you want, I can tell you about all those settings right now.
Yeah, how do you go to HUD? To...
Okay, so first off, you go to Settings. Second off, you go to Game. This is one of the things I was mentioning.
Okay.
Okay, so now if you go to HUD, do you see where it says, where is it? Show vital values, right? That will show your health bars and stuff, so you could get rid of that if you want. Not advised, but possible. HUD elements will fade in and out depending on the situation. So let's say you're not in combat at all, you're just moving around, it will hide some of the elements, right? Always show weapons, which is by default on. If you turn that off, what happens is when you switch your weapon, it will show both of them, but then it will stack them on top and hide the other one. So it covers less of your screen, which is very nice in my opinion. The show the extra ability HUDs will, right above where your health is, will put some radial formatted ability cooldowns. You get the floating damage number. Oh, and then there's that old thing. If you ever have a hard time connecting, you've got the emit client telemetry data, which is by default on. Read that and tell me what you want to set it to.
Okie dokie.
Do you see what it says?
What was the
Yeah.
setting you told me to...
So on game, if you scroll all the way down and you read it, it says emit client telemetry data. If you turn a setting off, you will stop sending certain client telemetry data relating to your play experience and setting to New World Team. If you are experiencing network issues, turning off this setting may help. It's on by default again.
I probably wouldn't care, to be honest.
Yeah, but you do know what I mean. It's like, why? Why have you done this? What about the people who can't run it well? Or have poor internet? You've screwed them. But
Listen,
yes,
bro, I've learned. I have a $2,400 PC setup, and I just don't care about other people with bad PCs.
like me, I ended up getting an Alienware M17R5 laptop, which, oh my god, it's beautiful performance-wise. But it's the AMD Advantage one, specifically. Okay, but if you wanted to go for the chat yourself, so if you go to your social and your settings, okay?
Social.
Yep. So there's several things you can actually do here. First off, you can put push to talk to toggle. So if you use in-game voice chat, you can set it to toggle and not just push and then forget about it that you need to hold it. There's language filter, so that will filter bad words from the text chat, not voice chat, sadly.
Nah, turn that shit off, bro. I want to see everybody say shit.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, if it were to voice chat, I could understand. But sadly, no, it can't automatically bleep, and apparently YouTube sees bleeping as still swearing, so, you know. And so chat size, adjust the font size in the chat message fade. So this is basically when your chat isn't really open, like your social menu. You know how your messages will pop up? You can lower that and we'll fade them away quicker. You can set the chat message background opacity overall so that you can make it so it's just completely see-through, if you prefer. You can also then enable chat alerts, which will show them when it's closed or opened. Color chat messages, so it sets the chat message so it matches the channel it's in color-wise, which is nice. There's all that. You got automatic invite rejections. You got subtitles as well. If you're colorblind, there's a colorblind filter too. Game entry narration assistance, which basically means, you know what?
Yep.
And other than that, in game, there is a disable camera shake if that is something that drives you crazy. For example, I know it is for me. You can always show your reticle as well if you enable that. Social action hotkey, which this is in game under HUD again. It will disable the hint, so that will disappear, but it's still the same key.
Oh, I see Harley Reaper.
And yep, and then keybinds. Yep,
Yeah,
plenty of
Harley
noise
does
stuff there.
motion shake. I'm amazed he's still employed.
And while I completely forgot to ask you, which of these do you think's gonna be the most help right now?
I just did opacity. That's all I did. Oh, okay. I'm just running luck here.
Well, I mean, stop right there, you fool. Get over here. Get over here.
Bruh.
And enjoy a max level music.
So
What, I mean-
you have luck then. You have the luck buff.
Oh, yes, I do. Uh-huh.
Yes, that is fantastic.
We need to get that buff and go hit that chest route.
Yeah, we do. Let me finish my chest real quick. Or my tree, sorry.
Your chest, huh? What? What? Huh?
You got me thinking chest run. You got me thinking chest run.
I sadly will play the easiest song to get the max level one because, well, yeah, but ultimately I still enjoy playing all the music.
Nah, bro.
Let me tell you what, when you get the 150 armor smithing and you can start using those armor scraps to get XP,
I need you to play through the Fire and the Flames right now, or else.
Oh, and here's another neat little tip that not many people actually know about. So let's say you recruit somebody to the game, right? And let's say you have music so you can play the music. Okay, let's do that again. Let's say you have the music buff. Since somebody who joins this game for the first time can't tip for the first 3 days they're online, you can actually invite them to the performance and it will give them the buff.
Oh, I wish I would have had that when I first started.
So yeah, all that means is you just need to invite them and they'll get the buff. And ultimately, you not being in the group, I'd say, is better, because even with the boosted XP share, which does definitely help, especially when you're already max level and so is the weapon you're carrying, it will give it all to the other person, and more. But ultimately, it still depends on whether or not... Also, yeah, that's the one you wanted to tip on.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you did or not.
I already tipped.
Okay. Oh, no, we don't do you dare. Actually, wait, any song you actually haven't heard often?
I mean, I'm listening to different music.
How about this lunatic, loony level of cost one? Do you know what I mean by that? How expensive this has been on the market.
I have no idea.
The song is
The Kid on the Mountain.
it's had enough armor scraps to where we get 156 armor and fucking 96.
Jesus Christ. Save
3,643,200 armor and XP off of 100.
Anyways, let's go.
Scraps.
Yeah, and so that buff should last for a total of 90 minutes.
Camp real fast.
5%.
Just in case.
So wait, does what for 5%?
What the heck was that? Oh, hello, it was you.
You want to go get that camp?
I will, but first off, they're corrupted, right?
I thought Meg said Angry Earth.
Yeah.
What?
Honey did say too.
What's Angry Earth?
The stuff in
Acropolis.
Acropolis.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the dirt guys.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're Angry Earth.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a fucking camp right here too. Lol.
You dare drop the camp right when I went to get it.
Yeah,
Uh,
the other guys around there are
Camp
Oh.
right here.
corrupted.
Wow, magic.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, I put the rest of my presents in there, and then I completely forgot about the rest. Here's the thing, if anybody here is able to make orichalcum cartridges, I can give you the orichalcum. Please give me my cartridges.
I cannot.
So this one's now an angry Earth. Okay, I swapped it, and then I didn't need to swap it.
We told you, bro.
You won't
So was
really
angry Earth
need it.
weak or to lightning or frost?
Lightning. You don't really need a whole bunch of oomph for Acropolis.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I already have a musket with lightning.
Because you're gonna blow through this stuff. There aren't any elite in Acropolis. Just don't go in the end.
Hmm.
You think I should hold on to my
There we go.
patent that I fucking crazy and buying this morning? You think I should hold on to them instead of selling them off the rip?
If you're gonna make them, maybe. Depends.
Oh no,
You're rich now.
they're the BOP ones. I was gonna literally sell them on the market.
Go for it. You don't need the gear and you're rich now, so.
Oh no, I mean, I got my deck set. I'm probably gonna roll with that for a while. So
I bought enough of those to do me at least a couple sets. I can do a
You cannot join the faction that is currently controlling the most territories. Same faction I am in. Hmm? Logic say what?
that sounds crazy. I hope that's not the case because Syndicate's pushing like 2 or 3 territories right now.
Well, no, like it's saying that right now about not Syndicate, but the faction I'm already in.
Leg expertise 543. I don't have the glyph, so I can't open up the
Jeez.
stuff.
You don't have the glyph sales or don't have my staff level 5? What a shock.
I mean, my
Exploration got sidetracked a bit. What can I say?
I think the state's pulling
How long is your smelting to 200 of the
I feel very depressed by how many of those I missed. Luckily, I switched to Star Metal. Oh, hello there. Human.
got like a stupid amount of.
Then what is Frost better against?
What is Frost better against? Be better against Fire, I
It's
think.
lost.
Lost, yeah, Lost also. Lost take damage to Frost.
Lost is Ice Gauntlet.
Is Thrust pretty
Pretty sure they
good
take-
just all around?
I'm pretty sure Lost takes increased damage to Ice and Lightning.
Thrust is okay all around. Thrust is better for Corrupted.
And Angry Earth, I believe, too.
Angry Earth is fire and slash.
Well then, why is... Oh, is it because Scorpio's also nature?
No,
The spirit. The spear takes, or the spear is thrust too, like so, like the
Cosmo,
thrust weapons.
jump up
If
here.
it takes like slash damage, but it's just not, if it's not like has
Where did you
normal
jump?
weaknesses to other shit, it'll still
Come
hit.
back to the area we were
So
in.
DPS pretty good with
Oh.
it.
Right here.
Got it.
I hate how that marker just disappears at the very weirdest angles. I feel sad because I missed this the very last time I was in here, and that makes me somewhat more depressed.
You gotta jump. Yeah, there we go.
There's nothing I did twice. I just want to do one. There's nothing.
No, 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 no. Oh, darn. I'll be right back up here. Well, I mean, at least Ice doesn't have Mr. Freeze Gotham Knights level of suffering. If you know what I mean in any Arkham or Gotham Knights game where Mr. Freeze is the enemy and boss, it's just suffering to deal with cryo. You get frozen in place, only to get frozen once further. The moment you break up to. What happened to Trinic?
I don't know.
Well, that was not intended, but okay then.
Good job.
Disconnected or something. Because they're still on Discord.
What's the most obscure title I have?
Yeah, guessing his computer crash. Up. 2 dings.
Yep. I'm pretty sure they're in the same house, so they definitely crashed.
Oh, gotcha.
Proof of my addiction to music playing. You saw what title I changed it to, didn't you?
Yeah, minstrel.
I mean, music making, ironically enough, can actually net you a good sum of cash. I say
Yeah.
making, I mean playing, but also music making IRL, but still irrelevant.
Yeah, I was gonna say music making IRL does not net you any cash.
I
First
mean-
hand experience.
Well, I mean, it does if, you actually own the rights to it, and yeah. Suffering.
We own the
Suffering.
rights to my band's music.
Yeah, and you sell the copies,
Yes.
and no one
But
buys
the
them then.
thing is, selling like CDs, there's like a huge task when it comes to getting CDs pressed and stuff like that. It's not profitable for like smaller bands to do that shit, man. I'm gonna be real.
Well, I mean, yeah, in that case it isn't profitable. Yeah, fully understandable.
And even big bands don't make any money on their CDs. They make all their money doing live shows.
Trinic and
Well, I mean,
Smash.
yeah,
Small bands.
which is also why sadness ensues, and lots of things fall down.
That's Sinister and Trinic.
Casually a golden bird.
So if you push your armor smithing up like that, I'm gonna go see if I can do the same.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can once you get it to that point.
Yeah, at 150,
I'm
I
at
think you can start
once-
using. You're at
It's
what?
only at 150 though you can start using the scraps.
You said you're at 170?
Well, then yeah, they could, but ideally you'd want the higher level scrap.
Yeah, armoring's 153.
Wait, no, wait, you
Yeah,
said
can
armoring,
use,
right?
You can use the
Yeah.
purple one.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends how much gold you have. I actually need some cash, please. I'll give you all of them. I am a very reasonable wraith. Very reasonable indeed. I love how silence ensued the moment I said that. She's so quiet. It's unnerving.
I'm just sitting here following a map trying to find iron ore.
I'm just Oonga boongaing, you know.
I'm just swinging at people in town.
You're doing what?
Oonga boongaing. Oonga boongaing. You know.
Rolling. Me, I'm sitting at a camp by the wall.
And I need to get my skinning up.
Is it just me, or do I have the worst gear score growing luck?
It's harder to grow gear score just doing Acropolis. When the World Tour happens, you'll go up a race a little bit.
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask if you guys wanted to go on a mini one.
Joe picked up something about
And just hit up like a few spots.
skinning scorpions in Acropolis to go to 200.
It's crazy.
Wait, it took you that long to get to level 200? Wait, why were you skinning scorpions? First off, wait,
We
back.
were doing a,
Oh, you were doing a quest? You were doing a
went
quest?
From, you
Yeah.
went from 100 to 200 just skinning scorpions in an hour.
I think you gotta be 150 to skin him, but
You see where I put my marker?
Still fast as hell.
yeah, I know about the elks and stuff.
Oh no, it's specifically to bison. They gave me like 2,000 in one hit.
Yeah,
The bison give you a shit ton.
when
Over
you
a lot
like
XP.
go through Brimstone, you naturally do Acropolis chest runs, and there's a shit ton of scorpions in Acropolis.
Well, yeah, and then I can see, yeah.
and
We
basically scorpion is
fall.
the same as Ironhide.
Yay, throwing away decently good loot.
I didn't really get any good loot off that.
I mean, I saw one thing, but it was green, so it wasn't worth looking at. And since I tend to gear completely towards light armor,
Yeah, you need to keep an eye on your armor if you get any of the crafting sets, because they occasionally throw that in there as a landmine.
oh, and yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I know. I probably.
Hey, look, right there. Are you still here? Follow me to the Gleamite. For whatever reason, it's still going on.
Because the server hasn't restarted yet, apparently.
Wait, it hasn't? Yay, free stuff.
Can I get a reinvite to the party?
Yeah, I got you guys. I got you and Trenic. Invite to group. Invite to group.
Perfect. Thank you.
Shit ton of players here.
Yeah, and surprisingly, none of them went towards. Is this lag on my end, or okay, it was lag. Wait, do you have? Okay, yeah, wait. Do you have the food buff? 'Cause I do.
But,
For harvesting. The
yeah.
item. Oh, well, it gives you double the gleaming.
This account, I made like, I got into the game 5 days ago, man. Yeah.
5 days ago. You sure took your sweet time. I'm kidding. Guys.
Well, I was here in Brimstone 2 days ago.
You see, I only got to level 60 at part 109 of my streams of New Growth, so in fairness, yeah, I got sidetracked with exploring way too flipping much, but again, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just gonna go off in this direction. Oh, what's this? You can see how that creeped on happening for a good month and a half. IRL, month and a half. What do you say that got out of hand?
What got out of hand?
The exploration.
I mean, it's an MMO. It's just exploration. Ooh, a purple furnishing item I learned. Dope.
Ooh, squirrel. Ooh, look, piece of candy.
Bro,
Yeah, right?
oh my fucking fault! I have a short attention span!
It's not. Well, what do you mean it's not your fault? I mean, it clearly
You
sounded
see
like
it say,
it was.
ooh, something shiny.
You have
Bro.
a show attention span because you're missing the OR. You know, you're missing the last part of short.
You guys are gonna make me say a big no-no.
Oh
Not
my
something,
god.
not something Twitch TOSable.
No, how dare you? I
Yeah.
totally don't have mature stream audience only on. But still,
Okay, then
no.
you guys can suck my presidential cock.
No. Wait, what the hell did you just say? Why did that make no sense?
Suck my presidential cock?
Yeah, the presidential part, because last I
I'm the
checked.
president of the server.
Ah, so you're Biden. Well, that explains
Yeah.
your short-term
Yeah.
memory loss.
Nah, it's really
Pretty much.
fucking. It's funny. These people disbanded a fucking company, and someone took it over like a trade deal, and I was like, nah, they were just, they knew Biden would buy them out. Just put it in fucking global chat. Hold on, I gotta troll global real fast. Global warming isn't real. Checkmate, liberals.
Okay. This guy's asking for a head on take.
Yeah, he just likes to get a rise out of global.
It also sounds like he likes getting a death sentence, but you know.
Bro, I got fucking suspended in FF14 for 20 days, which is why I played this game. For fucking saying women are cringe.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're not entirely false.
Yeah,
It-
dude. Like, why can't you just do the things with dudes that you would do to women? Like, just two bros doing it instead. Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, you can though. No one said you couldn't.
Nah, bro.
See, but the dude needs to have the fun parts.
Yeah. Like a food addict, bro.
Oh my god, that's what.
Okie dokie. So.
This took an awkward turn.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I was saving up my tokens, right? But if the event's not over, I mean, what's the harm in just, kind of casually grabbing as much of these
It's
free...
resetting tonight, so you might as well grab the stuff of your tokens now.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Dope, have you done your world tour yet?
Yes, I did my world tour at 5 a.m.
Holy
Damn.
Dope hates us. He couldn't be patient.
He doesn't know what patience is, don't you
Us
know?
little babies need food
Well,
too. Nope.
they said the server was going down for the merge, and usually if they bring a server down for a merge, that they reset shit. So I tried to get it done in case they brought the
Patience with
servers
house
down.
hand grenade.
I tried to get it done in case they did bring the servers down and it reset.
And they didn't bring it down, so kind of screwed up everyone's.
Yeah, they said they were bringing the servers down at 12, and then the servers never went down, and all of a sudden the Bowery people just started talking and shit.
So it was seamless.
Yeah, it was a seamless patch or a seamless merge.
Interesting.
Or did they go
would've-
down for Devour?
Devour went down for like an hour, so I'm pretty sure they just downloaded all of that info or file or whatever onto this while it was live somehow.
That's weird.
All on the back end.
Going in doing a winter chest run.
Where you go, puppy? You want to
Not
get
me.
up in Dad's lap?
How dare you? Shoo.
Oh, we should go puppies. We should go puppies. You haven't been up in my lap for a while.
And I won't ever be.
Listen, I have the cutest German Shepherd ever.
I don't think you get that. Never mind.
I ain't trying to be cringe. I ain't no fucking furry, bro.
I'm not a furry either. How dare you?
Well, apparently you're a bad puppy because he said that you weren't a good puppy.
I was saying I wasn't a puppy. Period.
So you're a dommy furry, bro.
No, I am just a
I got
girl.
one for you guys. I have a Neapolitan Mastiff, right? And he's addicted to eating socks.
Yeah, that's a dog thing.
Totally,
I-
right?
My dog's addicted to being a petty little fucking shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Something in Japanese, I don't even know. Not an alpaca joined the company.
Oh my god.
I don't believe it. Looks like an alpaca to me.
Yep.
Once an alpaca, always an alpaca. Is there people doing the wall right now? Or lining up, at least?
No.
Oh my god. What a first impression, right? Imagine you join a freaking company and someone says something like that. That'd be quite the entrance.
What do you mean?
You is just no. I'm not saying it's a
Welcome,
bad
non
thing. It's
alpaca
not a
king.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing by any means.
Listen, bro, I'm thinking the reason why these people are leaving is because we're not sucking their dicks hard enough, okay?
Hmm.
I didn't know that was on the table.
Neither did I. Where's my dick sucking in?
Gotta look up some ass videos. I don't know how to do it.
Well, it's just purely frustrating. Game restart.